heading back to Yakutat, Alaska with the famous Sea-Tuck River giant steelhead. There's just something about this place and these steelhead, it just really gets in your blood. Look at the size of that fish, bro. Oh my God. Dude, that's like 40 inches. We're heading back to Yakutat, Alaska with the famous Sea-Tuck River giant steelhead. There's just something about this place and these steelhead, it just really gets in your blood. For me, the Sea-Tuck has got me fired up on these steelhead, and this place specifically is just such a unique fishery. The rivers are different, the steelhead are accessible, and there's just a lot of different ways to catch these fish, which make it a lot of fun. I think steelheaders across the country will relate to this, but once you start chasing those big steelhead, wherever it is you are, man, it's just something you want to do a lot more. So on this trip, I wanted to bring my son-in-law Connor with me. He's never done anything like this. We've never got to spend a bunch of time together fishing, just hunting. Really excited for him to tie into this first steelhead and see what it feels like to just tangle with one of these monsters.
My name's Connor, and I got lucky enough. I married into the family, great family, and I got drug on this trip. So going into this trip, I was super excited. The river for the first time, for me, I went in with a picture of the river, and it was way different than I imagined. All the trees hanging over, all the deep holes. I thought it'd be a shallow river. It's shallow, but then it's deep all at the same time.
First day on the river, no matter how many times you fished it, the first day is always a crapshoot. You're seeing where the water's at, you're seeing where the logs are at, you're seeing where the fish are holding, and all those sorts of things. So, I'm only hoping for 40 fish today, give or take.
Pretty excited about today. Expectations, I'm just happy to be here.
Right there. Oh, I got it. Yeah, I was looking for steelhead, seeing where they're hanging, for fishing here in a little bit. Kind of just seeing what our paths are gonna be. The river is so gnarled up with trees all the time. It's never the same year to year. Sometimes it's not the same day to day. Precision back trolling. That was cool. We just, these fish are sitting in very specific areas. So we kind of decided to just put like a 30-foot lead out, 30 foot behind the boat, and just target like little tiny pockets of water. And it worked.
Where are you fish?
Yeah, nice lure.
When we hit that first steelhead, I was ecstatic. My heart was racing. I didn't even know what to believe, what to think. I was just so happy. Where are you fish?
Yeah, nice lure. Dude, that was weird. It freaking.
I thought we hit a stick or something.
It slammed it, but then it didn't go down, it didn't come up. He just like hit it and it stayed there.
All I knew is I needed to grab that rod, keep tension on the line, and bring the steelhead to the boat.
Oh, that's my boy. Jesus. Come on, Connor, come grab a hold of it.
The quality of the fish it's unreal. They're huge, they're long, fat, everything you can imagine of a fish. It's well exceeded my expectations.
As we work our way down the river, it's starting to happen. You know, we're getting into some fish, plugging is working, we're running some plugs off into some deep holes, up into the alders. We've got great steelhead weather and we're starting to put the pieces of the puzzle together. Plug rod goes down and Connor is on top of it immediately.
That's a pretty good one.
You know, as we're floating down the river, it's raining. I mean, we're getting a lot of cold, rain, and you know, it's a 12-hour day for us on the river, and it just, Mother Nature up here can produce such a harsh environment. You really have to respect it out there. Found this little spot. I actually dropped him in and asked Connor if it looked good. He's like, yeah, it was really good. And right. Yeah. 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 Oh, look at that fish. So that fish had an extra jig head in his face. So we. Looks like maybe from today. Some unlucky angler broke him off earlier. And then Connor pulled this maglip out of the box and went for it. Look at that color. What were you thinking about that color?
Oh, it just popped out to me. We've been using pink all day and thought I might as well change it up and have at it and try it. And obviously it's changing something.
Obviously it works. Getting towards the end of the float, you know, it's a 14-mile float every day, and getting towards the end, and we're kind of dialing that plug bite in. Connor just dropped that in immediately. We're hitting little spots like this. Like you can tell, I mean, we can run a plug from there to there. It's about 35 or 40 yards, that's it. We dropped him in, swimming him back, just got hammered immediately. So there's probably more, there's a chrome fish, there's probably more fish in there. I'm gonna walk the boat back up and try that again.
He's running toward it.
Stop fighting ever. The maglip takedown, baby. Connor immediately. You got your pliers? Yeah. Yeah. Where are you at, buddy?
Fighting the rain, snow, the sleet, but we're doing it. We're getting her done.
The Seatuck River comes out of Seatuck Lake, and the lake is butted up to just a beautiful backdrop of glacier-fed mountains. So the Seatuck River comes out of the lake and it works its way down, and then as we float out, it starts to flatten and head out towards the ocean. It's just a beautiful topography out here. Glacier Bear Lodge is, as you can expect, in a beautiful location. They've got great rooms, kind of a hotel setup for rooms, a big main lodge. The lodge has a beautiful bar, fully stocked. They've got the best food in town. They've got a big screen TV playing sports. They've got a diner separate, a couple pool tables, a tackle shop, a rental shop, and they have everything you need to be ready to fish up here. Ocean, river, salmon, steelhead, anything you want to do up here, they've got you covered. Right here. All right, starting our day today. We've got, we've had experience on the river. We kind of got an idea going forward. We found a lot of fish the last couple days way downriver. They're biters, it seems like. There's some fish up top, but we're not seeming to get anything going. I don't know if it's the water temperature later in the day, tides are bumping, I don't know. But I do know that we're gonna change up our strategy a little bit today. We're gonna try to just get down and get fishing a little quicker into the spots that we know are holding fish. And we've got an idea. There's been a bunch of fish shallow getting kicked out of holes. So there's a bunch of jet boats coming up from the bottom and some holes getting messed with. And those fish are kicking out of those holes and moving up into the shallows. And with that, I think we might come up with an idea on how to target those. So stay tuned.
So when we hit the river, it's more of a team effort. Denis is teaching me where to cast, where we're gonna send the plugs, and it's more he's rowing, we're getting out rods, we're reeling up rods, so we're not snagging, we're sending worms with jigs in different spots while Denis is back rowing us, so we can hit the seams where we need to and all that.
Yeah! That a kid calling that drag set?
Yep.
Yes!
Got it.
Yep. He puts a good hook set to it, and all hell breaks loose. Oh, no, one more. Big steel. Yeah. All right. Good work, Connor. So one of our strategies today was we were gonna, hit these likely spots with a bobber and a pink worm. So that seems to be what's working for us anyway. We're just gonna hit it and go, just kind of let Connor cast and drift and cover some water, and boom, it paid off for us. So we got one to the boat earlier than what we've had at any point in this trip so far, so things are looking up. Get me back. Roll me back. 2 big backstrokes is all we need. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well done. Well done. Watch out.
That was chaos.
That's all right. I can roll. Good call. Nice.
That's a nice fish
Yeah,
too.
Yes. There we go. The quality of the fish this year seemed to be even better than years past for whatever reason. One day we had 3 fish between 38 and 40 inches. I mean, you just can't beat that on top of many, many other big chromed out fish.
That's a tinker. It feels like. For sure, 100%.
What's it doing? Just hogging?
It's stuck in the. He's in
Oh,
the.
yeah. You want me to roll out there? Is he in the tree?
I feel like he's in the tree or something. It's definitely a fish.
Oh, yeah, no, try to see. He's in the stick. Oh my God, dude, we just got hooked up.
I feel like he's pulling up, but he's not. I don't know if I should like give him some slack. There. Oh, there he goes.
There you go. Is he out?
Oh, he's down here.
There he is. He's got his wrap. Give us slack.
On that fucking branch. See that?
It's this one that my oar's on, isn't it? Get to it. Get him, okay, get him out of there.
Oh, he's stuck more. he just dove again.
Did he break it?
No, he's in there.
He's on there still.
I think. Snapped it.
Yeah. That was cool.
We had him, and then once we got he just dove again.
Yeah. That was a big fish. Did you see that thing come out of the water? That was one of the 18-pounders. We ran the plug right underneath the set of trees, and he just wham! And then he was gone. Yeah, baby. Let's fight a little bit. Yeah. Woo! Now the pressure is off. Thank you guys, that was cool. And yeah, things are starting to heat up. We just stopped with our buddies, some friends of ours on the bank here that were fishing, and had a little lunch and watched Timmy catch a fish, which was fun. Yeah. Just sitting here hanging out, having lunch with our boys, smashing fish. Love them. Having a good time here in Alaska. Such a great place. Glacier Bay Lodge, take care of you. Make sure you come up here and do some steelhead fishing. That's a freaking monster, dude! Oh! Sit down here, sit down here. Yeah, try to. See that? You see that stuff right here? Smashing them on worms today. We switched up a little bit today. We kind of figured out where these fish are. And we got Connor on a float and a pink worm, and he's just been putting it to him this morning. We got 7 fish to the boat already. Oh my God, dude. Look at how big this fish is, Connor. Oh my God. Okay, Connor, here. Got it. He almost freaking got it in there.
Hard to see them, they're so dark on top.
Let's get the, grab that cradle real quick. You got it. Oh my, look at the size of that fish, bro. Oh my God. All right, get him in that cradle. Let's see. 40 inches. Dude, that's like 40 inches. Easy. Oh,
What a donkey.
what a donkey donk. Once again, one of my favorite trips of the year. Was wrapping it up here. Connor and I had such a great time. We figured out the river. He really got on his game, you know, throwing that bobber and jig the last day. Plug fishing was on fire. You know, in the trip with a ton of steelhead, a bunch of memories. Glacier Bear Lodge couldn't have been any better. I've already got my dates booked for next year.